Hey, what's up guys, it's me Xphenom, and today I'm bringing you guys a video that's kind of different for my channel. It's pretty much just like a glitches and funny things compilation from WWE2K15, because honestly, the game's really glitchy for how, at least to 2K standards, because I know usually they don't have a lot of glitches in their games, like usually with NBA, they're pretty good from launch, but this game's been out for over a month and a half, and there's still some weird glitches, and they're not necessarily game breaking, but they're pretty weird. In this clip, I was trying to get Xavier Woods in the position to be able to spear him through the barricade with the "Oh my God" move, and it just wouldn't put him in the right position. It wouldn't let me do it, and so eventually I just keep trying, and eventually this happens, and we both contort and fly over the barricade and into the crowd. And as you can tell by the way the way things are going, that's obviously not supposed to happen. And eventually, I do fix this, but not on purpose. I don't know how to do this. I don't know why it happened. The next clip, this is just a replay from a match that I had with Brock Lesnar, and it sounds stupid now, but you'll see in a couple seconds. But the submission that I put Brock Lesnar in, it must have hurt really bad, because well, just watch how Brock Lesnar taps out. That's Brock Lesnar tapping out. And I don't exactly know why it was he tapped out so hardcore like that, but I'm guessing my submission hurt real bad. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. But moving on to the next clip. This is actually something that I could tell you how to do. And this is a glitch that I found to be able to get out of the ring in the Performance Center in my career. Now, normally, if you just walk up to, like, the ropes and hold L1 to get out of the ring, you can't do it. Like, you can't get out of the ring, you can't get on the apron, nothing like that. But my grapple move for when my opponent is stunned against the ropes is, I believe it's called Tope Atomico, and pretty much my guy just clotheslines the person over the top rope and then does a suicide dive over the top rope. It's pretty much a replication of the Undertaker suicide dive, oh my God move, and you can use it to get outside the ring in the Performance Center. And when you're outside the ring in the Performance Center, I'm actually surprised that the ground around it is rendered, because I know you're not supposed to be out here, but the steps aren't a rendered texture. As you can see, Bill DeMott's foot is just buried in the steps, and he just fell right through them, which it's pretty funny, honestly. And you can keep beating up Bill DeMott all you want. You can even throw him in the ring and get in some triple threat action, even though he won't. He's not going to fight back, but it's still pretty funny to have him standing in the ring. And eventually, if he reverses enough of your attacks, the ref will try to eject him, and it'll say manager ejected, but he'll never leave the Performance Center. It's pretty funny. I found it to be a pretty interesting glitch. And here's just another clip of me beating up Bill DeMott and The Miz at the same time. My actual goal in this clip was to hit Bill DeMott with my diving finisher, which isn't this clothesline. It's actually this next move coming up, the Red Arrow. I don't know why I find that funny. And there's a dancing ladder. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This was just a match I was playing in Universe mode to try and get the 180 rivalry trophies, or the 180 rivalry wins trophy. And I didn't even know you could do that. I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but I know if you're if you're inside the ring and you have the ladder and you lean it up against the ropes, you can run up the ladder and jump out of the ring. But I can't tell if it's a glitch or if it's supposed to happen that I can run up the ladder and into the ring. That doesn't make sense to me. And the rest of this clip doesn't have much significance in terms of glitches. It's just me trying to run back up the ladder again. But towards the end, I wanted to see what would happen if I jumped off the turnbuckle when the ladder was set up in a certain way. I wanted to see if I could break the ladder, but if anything, all I did was break Dean Ambrose's knees. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. This game is good in terms of graphic and presentation, but in terms of all the features that they had to take out from past years, sorry, and all like the match types they had to take out, and they had to take out a bunch of creative modes, like create a championship. There's no create a diva. There's no create a story. There's no create an arena. I might have said that already. There's a lot less options in the create a superstar thing in terms of just clothing and tattoos and logos on your clothes and everything else. I don't know. Hopefully 2K can definitely improve for 2K16, but I don't know. Oh yeah, the screen went black there like that because when I was actually recording that, my house had like a power surge at the time, and I guess the power surge was quick enough that it didn't turn off my PS4 completely. It just like lost power for such a small amount of time, I guess, that it didn't completely turn off. I don't know. It was really weird. But this is where I decide that I want to go try and break the ladder. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to go on the other turnbuckle. And Dean Ambrose probably is never going to walk again. And you'll see why. Alright, well that's it for this video. I'll see you guys later.